Hey you guys, welcome to the party. I am Pampered Chef Courtney Marchison, and I am joining you live from my kitchen tonight for taco night. It's Taco Tuesday, and I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorites, some of my must-haves for taco night, and some of my new favorites that I think are gonna be added to the list here. So now I just have our 10-inch skillet. It's just been warming up for about 3 minutes. You do want to put, when you're using any sort of cookware, you want to make sure it's hot enough before you put anything in, because you want to cook your meat and not steam your meat in this case. So you should be able to, like even for stainless steel cookware, you should be able to slide raw meat across it without it sticking. That's how you know it's hot enough. So sometimes people are a little bit scared to use stainless steel or nonstick. I promise our nonstick is absolutely nonstick. And I am going to just toss in a pound of ground beef. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it open here. Okay, so this is gonna go right in the pan. You're gonna hear it's hot. Which is exactly what we want. We want to be cooking that meat, getting a nice brown on it. I am going to leave it for a couple minutes so that it'll build a little bit of that crust almost on the bottom. But, sorry, just gonna wash my hands. I wanted to show you guys a tool that, whether you are a meat eater or not, is a must-have. Now this is our mix and chop. This is our #1 seller for lots of reasons. You're gonna see it coming up either tomorrow, no, Thursday. I've got this one showcased because it's gotta be on there. We use it a lot for ground meats. So beef, turkey, chicken, even wild game, it'll work. You've got your 5 beveled edges on the ends, but it's also really great for scrambled eggs, mashed potatoes, avocados, eggs for egg salad, avocados for guacamole, potato salad. Hang on, I gotta grab a crying baby here. And this is the reality of how supper normally is in my kitchen these days. What else have I used this for? Sauteing onions, berries, when you're cooking them down for sauce or jam, this is a great way to do it. Apples for applesauce, you name it. If you open a can of whole tomatoes and you actually need diced or crushed, you can use this guy too. It vents pie crusts really nicely. It makes a cool imprint on sugar cookies, but it's great for cooking our meat. So all you're gonna do is just break it up. It's gonna cook twice as fast because it's not as big. Hi, Luca, did you want to say hi? Hi. Come over here so they can see you. Back up, back up. There you go. Now wave. Hi. Now, something that I think is gonna be a new favorite is the insulated, Luca, please don't touch that. Please don't touch, thank you. The insulated serving bowls. So this is the 1 quart size, and it also comes in a 2.5 quart. They're going to be great for nights like this when supper's gonna be ready ahead of time. Please don't touch that. Please, can you just go sit and watch the rest of your movie? Thank you. Supper's gonna be ready. My husband, I don't know when he's supposed to be home, between 5 and 5:30. Taco night is easy. I don't want to be stressing about it. But this way I can have it done. It's gonna stay warm in this. So think about taking things to potlucks, just having things ready at different times. So if you're doing fajitas, you could have your meat in one, you could have your veg in another. And what I love is you can not only see it, but your lid, when it comes to serving, actually clips right on the side of the bowl. Okay, so you're not worried about where to put it. If, for example, if you're serving buffet style. So I'm gonna cook my meat, throw it into here, keep it warm while I get the rest of the stuff ready. I'm also going to be using my cool and serve tray. I love these guys for keeping things cold. So this is gonna keep our meat hot, and this is gonna keep our veg cold. So I'm gonna be able to dice up my tomatoes, lettuce, peppers, onions, grate my cheese, put it all. I'm actually using the small. It's got the 4-quadrant insert there. And the way the cool and serves work, there's a small, a large, and 2 different size bowls now as well. There is just an ice pack. You just keep this in the freezer so that when you're ready to use it, You toss it into the bottom of the Cool and Serve. It's gonna keep things cold for 4 to 6 hours, depending on where you are and what you're doing. And yeah, road trips, lunches. These are great to use even just like as shells, like for muffins, cupcakes, loaves, you name it. I have to stir this meat again. I can hear it. Now I'm just using, I mentioned the 10-inch non-stick. This is super easy to cook, super easy to clean. They are oven safe, and one other feature that I love is that the handles are removable and they're all interchangeable. So whether you're using one of the saucepans or the 8, 10, 12-inch skillets, the handles are all the same. Why that is a nice feature? For me, it's a safety thing. I don't have to have a handle hanging off the edge of the stove for my kid. It's great for storage as well because they stack inside of each other. They're dishwasher safe, but they're also oven safe. So I can toss that in the oven, pop my handle off because this part's not oven safe, and then put it back on when you go to pull it back out of the oven, and you're not worried about a hot handle either. Alright, so meat is just about done. So if you got a timer on how long you've been watching this, you'll see that that pound of ground beef hardly took any time. And I'm going to season it tonight with a little bit of Tex-Mex and a little bit of chili lime. I sometimes use chipotle as well, just from our Pampered Pantry line. And then we'll be good to go. That's all I wanted to show you guys tonight. A few of our favorites: the non-stick pans, the mix and chop, the Cool and Serve set, and the new insulated serving bowls. If you guys have any questions at all, always just feel free to comment on things, tag me, Courtney Marchison, or Pampered Chef Courtney Marchison, or send me a private message, and I would love to help you guys out. Say thanks for watching. Bye.